Alrighty, we are live, people. Hey, thank y'all for joining me, man. As you can probably see, I am sweating my tail off. Echo in here. I was just cooking, right? And you know it's hot already, in the country right now. And so cooking made it extra hot in here. And for sound purposes, the AC has been off. So I am sweating. And I didn't really realize how much I was sweating until I sat down, till I actually stopped moving. But I turned the AC to like 76, so y'all might hear it go off and on, I usually keep the AC off when I record videos or when I do live, but it's hot, okay? Leave me alone. Also, like I said, just finished cooking not too long ago. I just finished eating. Well, I didn't finish eating. I ate half of it, spaghetti. And I usually brush my teeth before I come on live. I ain't have time. So, if you if you see my teeth a little spaghetti color, or you find food in between my teeth or in my mouth somewhere, mind your business, okay? That's that's all I gotta say. Mind your business. Don't point it out. Don't say nothing to nobody. Don't put it in the chat or in the comments if you're watching the replay. All right? Mind your business, okay? First of all, I want to thank y'all for coming in here, man. I'm stupid. I will see in the chat tonight. First of all, I appreciate y'all for coming in and being in this chat early, cause a lot of y'all was here at like 7:50 when I set everything up, and I was like, whoa, they in the chat already? I appreciate y'all being here. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to Larry, Drew, Jeff, Jackie, Buff is here. Hey man, I appreciate all of y'all for being here. Did I miss anybody that's in here? I don't think. But I appreciate y'all coming, man. This is another live. If you just heard my AC pop on. But it's another live, another Saturday night. Man, I love these, man. I love these lives, man. I appreciate y'all being here. And I started correctly, what was this? Wednesday's live. I opened up the live in the wrong view, and I was upset about it. And I forgot who mentioned it in the chat during the live. They said keep it. I was gonna cut that part out where I messed up the opening. They said keep it, and I was thinking about it, and then I just totally forgot about it. And the next day, I saw a comment that somebody mentioned where I messed up again, where I messed up the opening. And then at that point, I was like, I'm just keep it. So it's still up there. If you haven't seen Wednesday's live, you can go back and check it out. I forget the name of it, but you give me a second, I remember the name of it, so I can tell you which one. What's the name of it? Woman claims she's being kidnapped by her Uber. You can see me mess up at the beginning. Go to my page, go under the live section, and you'll see it. Okay? Yeah. Now that I got Derrick news out the way, what y'all talk about in this chat? Huh? Oh, can someone post? Oh, my email. I'm gonna give you my email. Hold on. It's businesswithderrickj@gmail.com. Now I'm mad that like the email is so long, you know. I should have put it like Derrick J Biz or something. I should have put it something short. You know, the other day I was looking at that email and I was like, why is it so long? And but now that's what it is, and I can't change it because I done listed that on everything. So yeah, that's it. And a couple people who contact me through that email, so it is what it is. But yeah, if you want to send me, if you have any I guess video requests you want me to react to, you can send the links right to that email address. If you want me to do if you want me to react to it in a live, you think it's good for a live show, just put live next to it or above it in the email, and I'll know. I prefer the live videos that we react to. I prefer them to be I would say 20 or more minutes long, but preferably about 25. So anywhere over 25 minutes is great. You send it right to that email. If you have any ideas, because I am searching and trying to figure out a third segment for the live shows. So if you have an idea about a third segment, send it to me through that email. Send the idea through that email. If you have any ideas about the channel as a whole, send your idea to that email, man. I will I will actually read all your ideas and try to see if I can use it. Now sometimes I don't use your specific idea, but sometimes just reading your idea can spark an idea in my head. You know what I mean? If y'all want to contribute to the channel in that way, you can as well. Just send everything to that email, businesswithderrickj@gmail. And I appreciate every contribution, however it comes in. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Let me see, what else y'all talk about? Okay, what is ready with bated breath? I need explanation, Drew. Like, what is bated breath? Bated breath? Bated breath. I don't know. You'll tell me though. Nothing better than being on a stakeout and watching Derrick. Hey man, I don't know if you have a stakeout partner, they can watch too. Don't just, but tell them they gotta watch it on their phone, cause I need another view. They can't watch it with you. They gotta watch it on their phone. YouTube crazy like that. Buff, Derrick, you set the air at 76. If mine is above 68, I'm dying. You gotta get used to it, okay? You gotta transition. Because ain't gonna lie, I used to always set my AC on 76. And then I met my ex-wife, and she liked it like you, 68, 66. And that was freezing to me. So I had to get used to that. You know, at first I was like, "Phew, it's cold in here," and then and then eventually I got used to it. And then after we separated and I left out of there, hallelujah, I got so used to it being on 68, 66 that I couldn't fall asleep unless it was real cold. Unless it was on 68, 66, I couldn't fall asleep. But I had to kind of train myself again and get used to it being on 76. So that's what I did. I just put it on 76, and eventually I got used to it. And at first I was like sweating. It was on 76 and I would wake up and my pillow would be full of sweat because I'm so used to it being on 68, 66. But eventually I got used to it. I don't sweat anymore. Okay, so that's let me see what everybody else put there on. Tammy, I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for joining us tonight. Waiting desperately for you to start is basically it. So, okay. Waited. What was it? Ready with bated breath. That's what that means. Waiting desperately for you to start. Okay. I got it now. So now if I see that again, I'm gonna know what it is. And I ain't gotta, I ain't got a question no more. I ain't got a question no more. Somebody said something about their Tammy says hers is 74. Drew says his AC stays at 62. His friends call his place an igloo. Yeah, because ain't nobody used to 662. No, I don't. No, one of the reasons I put it on 76 is because I you save a little bit of money on my energy bill, basically. That's my motivation. That's my motivation. Oh, Ashley, thank you for joining us tonight with the live. Ashley says mine is 65. 65. That's cool. That's cool. I used to do it. Nope, not anymore, because that was her. And when I say her, I mean ex-wife, and I don't want no remembrance of her. So we on 76. But I appreciate y'all being here tonight for another live show. We're gonna just get into this. We're gonna get into this live show tonight. Man, so if this is your first time here joining the live, or you're watching on the replay, our first segment is called What Is We Doing? And in this segment, we point out something stupid somebody did in some part of the world. Sometimes that thing could get them arrested, or sometimes it's just plain old embarrassing. In the segment tonight, this event didn't get her arrested, but should it have got her arrested? You tell me, should she be arrested for this? This lady got caught, and it was found out that she was filming explicit videos at school, and she's a teacher. So let's get into this story and we'll talk about it afterwards.
And new tonight, a former teacher admits to KHOU 11 she recorded explicit videos of herself inside a Lamar CISD school, but says those videos were meant for her ex-boyfriend's eyes only.
Now she claims he is using the video as so-called revenge porn. Jason Miles spoke with her today, and he's live with more on what she has to say. Jason?
Hey there, guys. Yeah, this former teacher actually called the newsroom this morning, very emotional, and met us here outside the station to share her side of the story. 24 hours ago, we told you how Lamar CISD had opened an investigation based on the release of 2 videos shot inside Gray Elementary by a former teacher who now admits it was a big mistake.
It was a poor judgment on my part. I would never do it again.
We're not identifying the former teacher because she hasn't been charged with a crime, although Lamar CISD police again did open an investigation yesterday.
If she would do this in the classroom, what else will she do?
That followed a news conference by community activists calling out her behavior.
I had a coworker call me and she's like, H, you're on the news.
She claims the videos were either shot on a Sunday when she stopped by the school to pick something up or in a restroom with no one else around, and were only shared with an ex-boyfriend with whom she's gone through a very bad breakup.
I've never sent this out to thousands of men. Like, I'm not that type of person. This was just a relationship, a private matter, and he released it.
KHOU legal analyst Carmen Rowe believes what the former teacher did may be unethical, but not necessarily criminal, although the same may not be true for anyone who shares the videos online or otherwise under the state's so-called revenge porn statute.
Anyone who sends that material out, promotes it for whatever purpose, puts themselves in harm's way and can be charged. And in Texas, we do file these charges and we pursue punishment pretty aggressively.
Tonight, the former teacher who says she resigned from Lamar CISD for unrelated reasons at the end of the school year.
All I can do is learn from the situation.
Hopes neither her career nor reputation are permanently impacted. And that former teacher now lives here in Harris County. I confirmed she did file a report with the Precinct 2 Constable's office. Meantime, I did try and reach out to her ex, who we're not identifying as well, but I was unable to reach him today. Reporting live, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
So yeah, she got caught. She got caught. Well, she really didn't get caught, but she filmed explicit videos on school grounds, inside the school, inside her classroom, I think, and inside the bathroom. She sent those videos to her then boyfriend, and then they broke up, and he shared those videos. I don't know if he just posted them online or he actually sent them to people. Whatever it was, the school district found out about it, and I don't know how that's not a crime in and of itself. Filming explicit videos on school grounds, that should be a crime. That should be a crime. But they said in the video they wasn't sure if that's an arrestable offense. Like, what do you mean? What else do you have to do? I don't understand. You filming yourself making an explicit videos. I mean, we can all imagine what that is. You know, when they say explicit videos, she was either showing something, rubbing something, patting something, plucking something. Look, one or the other, okay? Either one of those, she should be arrested. If she's doing it on school, that should be a charge. To me, she should be arrested. I don't know. What y'all think? What y'all think? You know, if I know y'all like I know y'all, y'all still in here talking about your temperature on the on your thermostat. uh, Tammy says charge that man. I believe he will get charged if they investigate and find out that he shared that with people. She says she only sent it to him. So if she didn't share it with other people, that means he did, and that's an arrestable offense too. He tried to probably post it anonymously, but all that can be tracked, you know. So as she said, yeah, she did make that choice too. She did. You know, she could have just made him some videos at her house, but she chose to do it at school. I'm sure because he probably has a teacher fetish and wanted it to be shot at school. I'm sure it was his request and not hers. Anybody that videos a private matter like that, I like that, deserves to have it put out there. Is there anything off limits when it comes to video? I mean, you know, sometimes you think it's just going to be for the person you're in a relationship with, you know, but that's the chance you're taking. When you make those videos, you got to understand that there's a chance it could get out there, you know. That means whatever the reason is, you make a video like that, wear a mask, okay? I mean, if you're making a video for some specific, for your partner, they gonna know it's you, you know? So it shouldn't make them no difference. Put a mask on. Preferably one you can breathe out of, okay? Because you're gonna you're gonna need to do that. But put a mask on. That way, if somebody else sees it, they can kind of maybe guess it was you, maybe, but they can't confirm it, you know? So put a mask on. Buff says, I wonder what parents have to say. Yeah, but she's not at the school right now. She resigned, I believe. So I think because, I mean, yeah, you still like to, I mean, they still entitled to their opinion, but I'm thinking probably because she's not at the school no more is why the news didn't talk to any parents or anything. Drew said, it's 2024. If you video yourself washing clothes, it's going to find its way on the internet. Yeah, I mean, you have to, in today's age, you have to assume this video I'm recording is going to be on the internet one day. And that's just how you have to treat everything. But yeah, once they do their investigation and they find out he's the one that who shared it, like I said, it's the revenge porn. Shucks, I ain't mean to say that word, YouTube. Revenge corn. He can't get charged for that. I'm gonna try to run through these comments a little bit. Larry says, I can't even imagine doing that at school. She can wait until she gets home. Exactly. But I'm sure it was a request from him. I'm sure she didn't come up with that idea. Tammy says she is probably the one that ended the relationship. Yep, I think so too. And he got mad. He got mad. So Drew's on the stakeout giving us updates. My client is not going to like what I just saw. And Ashley is telling people business. But we're all here for it. My nephew made a video of him and his then girlfriend. Somehow the video got shown to her friends and the girl called Grape after it. Had to get lawyers and everything, and it turned out the girl it got cut off, or the girl was older and dropped the charges. So she wasn't charged, but the damage was done. That's how it happens. They need to, when people make false claims like that, and it's found out and proven that they're lying, they need to be charged with something. Because I remember this was 2000. I was a freshman in college, Norfolk State University. And to all you younger kids watching this, we didn't have Facebook and this whole the internet like it is now. We had internet, but it took a long time to connect to it. Okay, and it took up the phone line. But during that time, in the dorm room. Okay, I'm trying to see how I can explain this without getting in YouTube trouble. Two males and a female were in a dorm room together wrestling. Okay, and they taped it. Wrestling. And they taped it, right? And the girl didn't want anybody else to see the tape but them two. She knew it was being taped, and she didn't want anybody else to see it but them two. And they start showing people, like two 19, 20-year-olds would do, however old they were. She got mad, and she called Grape. Grape without the G, if you're wondering. And she messed up because on the tape you could hear her saying, if y'all show this to anybody, I'm gonna tell them you graped me. It was actually on tape. She said it on tape. How do I know she said it on tape? I saw the tape. Just like everybody else. And I really don't know what happened with that. But I know she did accuse them of grape. These are not 3 people I knew, so I didn't know if they were still in school or not, or if just the girl got kicked out of school. I don't know. I don't know the outcome. All I know is I saw the tape. And that's it. Oh, we'll keep going. Ashley says he had to move because everyone believed the older girl. And that's a shame, because what's the saying that goes? Nobody believes the truth when the lie is more entertaining. So I believe that's how the saying goes. But you know, when she said he did that to her, it was a big thing, you know. But when it was found out that he didn't, it was like this small, like it didn't matter. And it's probably a lot of people now that don't even know he didn't do it. They just believe what they heard at first, and the truth doesn't get spread around like a lie does. And that's the terrible thing about it. Hey, Benita, how you doing? I appreciate you joining us here in this live tonight. Hey, you corrected yourself, Benita. You connected. You corrected yourself, and I appreciate that. I really do. I really appreciate that. Tammy says it's called filing a false police report. Yes, that is the charge, but you rarely hear about it. You rarely hear about them getting charged, and that's the thing. That's the thing. You rarely hear about them getting charged, and I mean, as I'm thinking about it, when they investigate that, okay, so they have to prove that she lied. I'm trying to think. Okay, so if you prove so when somebody get accused of rape that they didn't do, it's not necessarily that they prove that that person didn't do it, but a lot of times that just is not enough evidence to charge that person. So when they think about it, it's not that they didn't do it, it's just we don't have the evidence to prove that they did it. So when it's like that, you can't really prove that she's lying, because she could be telling the truth, but it's just not enough evidence to prove that she's telling the truth. But at the same time, you can't prove that she's lying. If that makes sense, what I'm trying to get out, because it made sense in my head, but I'm trying to sometimes it don't come out as making sense. So if you understand what I mean by that, cool. If you don't understand what I mean by that, I don't know what to tell you, because I can't explain it no other way. I tried. I would confuse myself. Jeff says defamation of character. Yeah, but that's a civil suit. So the person that was accused will have to civilly sue the other person. Yeah, but like Larry said, hit that thumbs up, man. If y'all haven't hit that thumbs up, I mean, like, that should be like one of the first things you do. Matter of fact, let me do that, because I ain't did it yet. Okay. Drew says it's not worth the paperwork. Yeah, to do to charge them with filing a false police report. That could be a thing too. Wow. Actually, since in the video it showed she was willing. Got video? That sucks. Yeah, if you got video, she should definitely be charged with something. All right, good night, Larry. I'll see you next time, man. Jeff says good night too. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Appreciate y'all stopping in. And I appreciate y'all stopping in. But we're gonna head right into the main video. What time is it? Yeah, it's 9:03. So time for us to get into the main video of the night. It's the reason why you're here. It's the picture on the thumbnail. It's the title of the live stream. The most painful traffic stop ever. I was gonna do another video today, and I came across this title, and I thought it was fitting. I thought it would be a lot here that we could react to. So we're gonna get into this video and see what exactly is the most, or what exactly happens during the most painful traffic stop ever. Now, if you are new here, in this main segment, I am not able to put comments on the screen, but from time to time, I will pause the video and read off some of your comments. So let me know how you're feeling. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat, you know, and I will from time to time stop and put those comments on. I mean, not put those comments on screen. How did I mess this whole thing up? From time to time, I will stop the video and read off your comments. If you're watching this on the replay, put your thoughts down in the comment section. I read those too, so let me know how you feeling too. I appreciate every single last one of y'all, man. Let's get to this one and let's find out all about this traffic stop. Let's go.
Good shot of you. Good shot of you. You're done. You're going to shut the door.
Yeah,
okay, I'm calling my lawyer. Get off me, psycho! You're hurting me! I didn't do anything! You're making me a criminal.
On October 16th, 2022, an officer patrolling the quiet streets at 3 a.m. noticed a vehicle driving erratically with a headlight out. Without hesitation, the officer initiated a traffic stop to investigate further.
Hello?
Hi, can you not? Oh, Officer Lamping, I'm sure. Okay, I'm going to get my phone out and record this right now. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, you have your license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
I sure do.
Okay.
Just like always. Fucking asshole.
Okay.
Ridiculous. So, let me do this.
You're being recorded
I'm
already.
being pulled over by Officer Lamping right now.
You have your
Officer
license.
Lamping.
You have your license, registration, proof of
Why am I
insurance.
getting pulled over?
You have one headlight and you're driving recklessly.
One headlight. Let me get out and check that.
No, you're not going to get out. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance.
All right, hold
please.
on 1 second. 1 second. Let me get this on a good shot of you. Good shot of
Good.
you.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, let me get out and see.
I'm sorry. Right, quick. Yeah. I'm sorry. Y'all saying night. Everybody saying good night. I think Larry is the only one that left. And then Jeff said night. Jeff said night. Like, Jeff said good night. Wait a minute. Larry first said good night all. And then Jeff came. Everybody was saying good night to Larry. And then Jeff said good night everyone in here. So everybody thought you was leaving too, Jeff. When you say good night everyone, that means you're leaving. Yeah. And then everybody started saying good night to Jeff. Tammy said good night, Jeff. Drew says night, Jeff. And Jeff saying it right back. Night, Tammy. And then, and then Buff says, night, night, fellas. And then Ashley says, night, Jeff. And then, and then Jeff says, oh, I thought you was done. And then, and then Ashley says, night, Buff. And then Tammy says, I'm not leaving. And Jeff says, me either. And then this is what made me laugh. Buff says, now I'm confused about who's going to bed. It was only Larry. Larry's the only one that left. He's on. Yeah. I just had to stop it. I apologize for anybody who's watching this on the replay. But the thing is, I put the live chat, so even if you're watching on the replay, you can click on the live chat and follow along with what I just said. So just wind it back a little bit and scroll up, and you can follow along with what I just said. I had to stop it for that. That was funny. Y'all was cracking me up. Okay, let's get back to this now.
Do not.
Hey, you're setting on my foot, you f***ing psycho! Get off my foot! What the f*** is wrong with you? Get off my...
She looked at me like, do you think you can commit to me? And I just looked at her and said, sure.
Ignore, you psycho! Oh, you're f***ing sued, bitch! You're done. You're f***ing done.
Get your license, registration.
Yeah, I f***ing do!
Okay.
Is there a reason you pulled me... Wait, hold on. Let me do this on computer.
Okay, I already told you that.
What?
No. You already told me what? What did you already tell me?
Reckless driving.
Reckless driving how?
Do you have your license, registration, proof, insurance?
What did I do?
You have one headlight.
What did I do?
You have one headlight.
One headlight means reckless driving?
No. You
So what is reckless driving, honey?
You went off the side of the road.
No, that's a lie.
Okay.
So you're pulling me over for one headlight.
Do you have your license
You're
on
pulling
you?
me over for one headlight, right?
No, and you're reckless driving. Do you
You're
have
pulling me
do
over
you
for
have-
one headlight or for reckless driving? Which one?
Do you have your license on you?
I'm asking you what you're pulling me over for. What did I do wrong?
I already told you.
Reckless driving how?
I'm gonna tell you the first thing you did wrong. You drew on your eyebrows. Look. I understand. Look, I don't mean no disrespect, but personally, that doesn't it just, to me, it doesn't look good. Okay, I don't care how you do it. It just doesn't look good. Is that what I'm seeing, drawing on eyebrows? Is that what I'm seeing right now? Because they look longer than what they supposed to be. Okay, so I'm guessing they're drawing on. Look, I just, it's a preference of mine. It doesn't look, you can enhance the ones you already have. That's cool. But when you enhance them to the point where they look drawn on, for me personally, it just doesn't look good. That's the first thing you did wrong. But I think the second thing you did is you got drunk. Cause we could see that you asked me the same question 5 times. So Drew says, oh, I think that's supposed to be something. Something tells me this is going to be painful to watch. Ashley says, OMG. What's that? Jeff says, calm down, Karen. What's the Ashley talks about her phone cover. Yeah, and it's just right in his face. This cop got a lot of patience. This is why I couldn't be a police officer. My patience is not Jeff, I'm not reading that comment. But I see it. What is that? I can't see right now, y'all. I'm sorry. It's a name I've never seen before. I appreciate you being here. It's a A-N-D. I am proud. And am proud. I know I got that wrong. But your comment, I just started, so I'm very behind. AC, I live in Dallas, where my car said it was 102 yesterday, which is so disrespectful in June. No, save that for July. Yeah, it's hot now. It's summertime. But yeah. Drew says the first thing I would do is write her a ticket for impersonating a human being. Let's get to it, man. I love y'all, man. Let's go.
Explain.
Do you have your license?
I'm asking you to explain why I'm being pulled over. No, listen. I already went through this whole court procedure because it's you lamping, honey. So you can go ahead and tell me why. Why I'm being pulled over. Reckless driving. Reckless driving.
Already explained it to you.
I'm saving this.
Go ahead.
So reckless driving for what?
You're being recorded also.
What?
So
for what?
Do you have your license?
I'm being. What was reckless?
Do you have your license?
Can you tell me what was reckless?
When you went to turn on the Lincoln, you almost ran off the side of the road.
Say that again?
Jesus Christ.
Do you have your license?
Why did I get pulled over?
Do you have your driver's license?
Why did I get pulled over? I'm at.
He keep taking a deep breath. He's like, oh, it's gonna be one of those stops. Jesus. Bub says, so basically we all agree that she's wearing a skin suit. Ashley says, LOL, yes. Oh, man.
Asking you one time, why did I get pulled over?
Again, I told you already. Do you have your license on you?
Once again, you told me already, do I have my license? That's a question, not a statement, honey. I'm asking you why I got pulled over.
Driver's license.
I'm asking you why I got pulled over.
I've told you 3 times. I've told you 3 times.
Tell me again.
Reckless driving.
Reckless driving how?
I told you.
How?
Targaryens are gone. Burn them all!
I mean, it's frustrating me. Like, I want to take a break from this video and come back to it later. This police officer deserves a medal or something, because this is crazy.
You didn't tell me. I have it recorded, honey. You didn't tell me. I have it recorded. I have literally every single statement that you said recorded. You didn't tell me.
We're going to go ahead and get her out.
You didn't tell me.
You
didn't tell me.
Yeah, she already hit me once.
Every single statement that you
said
recorded.
Yeah.
So what are you pulling me over for? Reckless driving. Why?
Step out.
Reckless driving. Why?
Step out.
Reckless driving. Why?
No, absolutely not. You're gonna shut the door.
You're gonna get out of the car. You're gonna get out of the car.
Okay. And you're gonna do what?
You're gonna turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not getting cuffed. I'm not getting cuffed. I didn't do anything.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm calling my lawyer. I'm calling my lawyer. Get off me, psycho! Get off me! I'm reporting it.
So are we.
I have a really good attorney. What are you doing?
Got her arm? I got her one arm.
Why? Why though? Why? Why are you doing this? Why? What did I do?
Get her other arm. She got it.
No, I'm 100% compliant. I'm 100% compliant.
Thank you.
100%.
Thank you.
I will not hurt you.
Thank you.
I will not do anything. I will do exactly what you tell me to do.
Thank you.
I did not do anything wrong.
Okay.
I did not do anything wrong.
You didn't give me an opportunity to even talk to you.
Okay. Well, I didn't have that opportunity, honey.
You didn't.
No, I'm not arguing. I'm asking a simple question. Why did I get pulled over? And he's saying...
Reckless driving.
Reckless driving. Why,
And you're
though?
one headlight.
What did I do, though, with reckless
You've almost
driving?
hit the curb coming down Midlothian.
I almost hit the curb?
A couple times. You went to turn right on the
I have
Lincoln.
it all recorded, honey, and I have a good attorney, so it's
Okay.
great.
You went to turn
It's
right?
great.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Come on, what? What? What am I doing now? What am I doing now? No, 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 no. Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Would you calm down?
You're hurting me! Stop! I didn't do anything!
You know,
I didn't do anything!
have a seat.
I didn't fucking do anything!
Have a seat.
No! I didn't do anything!
Have a
You're
seat.
hurting me! You're making
Sit
me
down.
bleed for no fucking reason!
Sit down.
Why?
Because you're under arrest.
Why?
Because you're under arrest.
What? I'm sorry. Whatever.
She just said like 2 minutes ago, I'm gonna comply. I'm gonna do everything you say. And then 30 seconds later, she turned into a maniac. Jeff, I see your comments, man. I can't read them out loud. Drew says that's what we had to deal with. Wait a minute, it scrolled up. Hold on. Drew said that's what we had to deal with every shift and every day. And you gotta have patience, cause I just couldn't do it. Buff says I would have been put on administrative leave that night. Yeah. So what that tells me, Buff, you and me cannot be police officers, okay? Because we don't got the patience to deal with the lady here. Ashley says she's definitely from a different world. Jeff, I can't read that comment. Tammy says I have a headache. Tammy says I have a headache. Okay, I had to get that out. I was still laughing. Bonita says no. I think her mom dropped her on her head when she was little. Drew says, what happened to the real ladies of the world? I don't know. I say it all the time. Like at one point in history, when women bought wigs or weave, they used to make it look real. Like their goal was to make people think that's their real hair. Now they don't care. Because it'd be all type of different colors and down to their ankles sometimes. They don't care if you know it's fake now. Before, they wanted you to believe it's real. Now they don't care. Where did they go, Drew? I don't know.
I did. And I will pay to get it right, okay?
Copy.
I will pay to get it right.
Sure,
I don't know what I did wrong.
Copy.
I have no idea what I did wrong. Your camera will show it. No.
Okay.
But I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your inconvenience.
Towards Shady Run. We're going to need fire there. From here.
I really
Going southbound of Shady Run
I'll
towards
pay whatever
Midlothian.
fine you want me to pay. I'll do whatever you want me to do. You can tow my car. I'll walk home. I'm literally on my street. I don't know what your problem with me is, but it's and it's known. It's known to the public. So this is going to be a fucking public news thing. promise. So what's going to happen?
Well, right now you're going to be issued a citation.
A citation for what?
Driving under
But
suspension.
I'm not suspended. I have insurance.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. That's why I'm suspended, because they don't have proof of insurance, but I have insurance. So why did...
But you still have to go through the process of correcting your license. If what she said is true, her license got suspended because she didn't have insurance. And that happens because I've gotten I got a letter. I think it was a letter I got before that said, we don't have your car. What they say? I can't remember what it said word for word, but it said something like, they don't have proof of my insurance, the city or whatever, and I need to send them proof of insurance by this date or my license will be suspended. But if your license gets suspended, even if you didn't go out and get insurance, you have to go through the process of paying whatever it is to get your license back. She didn't understand that. Right, Buff. Buff says, Jeff, you're coming in hot for your first time. It's not your first time here, but you are coming in hot. I can't say some of them comments. I don't know if I can read that one. Bonita says she's just acting like a 9-year-old. I'm gonna read one of Jeff's comments. What you say back here? Jeff said, previously, Jeff said, God, she is stupid as she looks. Okay. And Drew says, imagine being married to that mouth. I couldn't imagine being married to them eyebrows, because I swear they down here. But Jeff says, Drew, she would have to have tape on her mouth if he was married to it. Okay. Bonita says she's just throwing a 5-year-old fit. Buff says, Bonita, that's the truth. Let me see. Okay, let's go.
Did you pull me over? Hello? What am I doing here?
Yeah.
Am I just waiting for you to pretend to do your job? Can we shut my car off? What the fuck is happening? Why are you leaving my car on?
Steady going westbound over the track.
Shut my fucking car off, you dumbass! Shut my fucking car off now! Right now!
Miranda, stop it. Stopping right here at Market Street.
Help me! Help!
Help! Oh, yeah.
Help! Please help! Please help!
Miranda?
Please help!
Yeah. Miranda.
Please help!
Miranda.
He has an issue with me. Please help me.
Okay,
he
Miranda.
should not be dealing with me, and I'm going to make sure from now on that he can't. You need to help me. You should be in charge, not him. You, not lamping.
Okay, so Tammy corrected me. Tammy says the eyebrows aren't drawn on. Those are real eyebrows. The problem is a box blonde. Okay, that's why I'm picking up. That would make sense. That's why I'm picking up why I think they're drawn on eyebrows, because she probably dyed her. Well, she did dye her hair, and because her eyebrows are a different color than her hair, That's probably why I was picking up drawing on eyebrows. But I'm not a woman, so I'm going to take Tammy's word for it. Okay, what I said was wrong, and Tammy is right. Okay, let's go.
And this is an automatic thing. This douchebag has been in my DMs for the last 10 years. I need you to be in charge. You.
All right, well, listen to me.
This unprofessional stuff.
Will you listen to me?
He just got a DUI from a f***ing highway patrol, and he's gonna give me one? Are you kidding?
Will you listen to me?
Are you f***ing
Miranda.
kidding me? This is unbelievable. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I'm on my street. I can walk to my fucking house. And I'm arrested? For what? For what? You have a camera, you fucking psycho. They can watch that, you stupid bitch. Literally, like, oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, listen, officer, what's your name?
I'm Craig.
Officer Craig.
Yes.
Awesome.
I'll talk to you if you listen to me.
I will absolutely listen to you.
Okay. Will you, if I put you in my car, will you be okay and calm down?
100%.
Will you be more civil? Listen, Miranda. Okay, Miranda. I'm trying to help you. Okay, I'm gonna get you out, but you can't fight with me. Listen, Miranda.
It's not going to change.
You don't think so?
No.
All right, then I'll leave her in.
This was a
I don't want
sandwich.
to get her out in her fight again.
That's what I mean.
But if it's going to calm her down, then...
No, I know that. But she was calm when I got in here, and then it's like a switch, man.
Okay, I gotta give y'all an update. Tammy says that's her guess. Her guess about the eyebrows. But I'm gonna go with your guess, Tammy, over my assumption. Okay, just because y'all got that woman-to-woman connection, I'm gonna go with your guess over my assumption. Okay. Okay, Jeff says, I think when she dyed her hair, it affected her brain. Okay. Drew says, I would have said I'm officer wishing I was anywhere else but here. He got that right, because he take a whole bunch of deep breaths, because he's it's going to be a long situation where he's...
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm sober.
Joe 91 coming on that privilege call.
Can I get pulled over? I literally didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. He's out of here. This dude's a fucking psycho. I'm filing a grievance. You're fucking done. You're fucking... Hello? I'm asking you why the fuck I can't call my... right now! I am fucking now! Right now! I am fucking now! Right now! I need a fucking hospital! And if you don't take me to a fucking hospital, you're... God, get me a fucking hospital right now! Right now! Right now! Right now! Right now! Right now! Get me to a fucking hospital or you're sick!
He treating her like she is really a 2-year-old. A lot of times when a 2-year-old has a tantrum and they won't listen to you, at some point you just be like, okay, they're gonna get tired at some point. they can't yell and scream all day long. So if I just act like I don't hear them, they gonna get tired out. Eventually, they gonna fall asleep. That's how he treating her. And Tammy says, my headache is down to my teeth. I'm with you, Tammy. Buff says, I trust you on the eyebrows, Tammy. Yeah. Like I said, I'm trusting Tammy over my assumptions because, you know, Tammy's a woman. So, Ashley says she would definitely trigger my migraines. Jeff says, oh, the devil is back. Ashley says, it's alive again. Yeah, because she gonna tire out. She got to tire out at some time. You just can't do that. You ain't got that much energy to keep going and going and going. She's not the Energizer Bunny. So she gonna tire out at some point. I think he's just letting her tire out. Let me see. We got 15 minutes left in this video. Let's go.
Dude, you're fucking done. You're done. Get me to a fucking hospital. I need You're so fucking done, bitch. You're getting sued. You're so fucking done. Get out. I need a doctor. I need a doctor.
So this is an edited video. So I just realized whoever edited the video to put it on YouTube is making it look like she's just continuously yelling. But if you look at the time up top, you'll see at some points it'll skip like 4 or 5 numbers, and they just took the break out of it. But watch the time up top. I'm gonna rewind it back a little bit. It's at 13:28 now. I'm gonna rewind it back to 13 even. Just take a look at the time up top and watch it. It's gonna skip. Matter of fact, I'm gonna rewind it back to 12:48. Just watch the time up top.
Right now! Right now! Get me to a fucking hospital or you're sued! You're fucking done! You're done! Get me to a fucking hospital! Right now! You're so fucking done, bitch! You're getting sued! You're so fucking done! Get out! I need a doctor! I need a doctor! Please,
what's wrong?
Psychotic.
Miranda, what's wrong?
Please,
Miranda.
Take me out of here.
Miranda, what's wrong?
Please help me. Please help me. He's gonna hurt me. He's gonna hurt me.
Miranda, I will help you.
Hurt me, please.
Miranda, I will help you, okay?
Please help. 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 I'm sorry, but I don't have any more money for you. I don't have it. I don't.
Tammy says he's been calm. Wait a minute. What is it? Okay. Tammy says he's been calm the whole time. How? That's my question. That's why I know I couldn't do his job. He's doing a wonderful job. And police officers can't have wives who complain. Like, you can't be a police officer, deal with this, and then go home to a wife who's going to complain and be mad and yelling at you all the time. There's no way. But yeah, Buff says, Derrick, I'm impressed with your detective. I can't read in public. It says, Derrick, I'm impressed with your detective skills with that time. It's just something I noticed, and I just started paying attention to it. Ashley says, we need a priest ASAP. Exactly. It's exorcism right here. She need the rap. They need the rapper in the rap. If you can pull that out, that'll be great too. I want to see that. Yeah, Tammy says the time is not skipping ahead that much. No, it wasn't like it skipped ahead a minute or something. It was just like skip ahead like 3 seconds and then 5 seconds. But just know, in that 3, 4, 5 seconds, she was taking a break. She was breathing. They got it sound like she don't breathe. She just blowing out her air all the time. Bonita says she is 100% demon, and I agree. The alcohol brought the demon out of her. Let's go. We didn't get that much off of it. We got 13 minutes left. 13 and a half.
It's been about $5,000 so far, and I don't have any more. And I'm not a risk. I'm not gonna be drunk. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. Please, I'm so tired of fighting. I'm so tired of fighting. I'm not a bad person. I'm not drunk. I wasn't in danger. I don't know what the problem is. Help!
Yeah, go ahead, turn the light on. Miranda.
Yes?
All right, I'm going to get you out. Okay, Craig, okay? Not Lamping.
Yes,
all right,
fine.
You work with me, I'll work with you, okay?
No, I work with you.
Miranda.
Can you
Okay.
please just let me out?
Well, I'm going to let him.
You told me you were going to let me in your car, and you fucking
Well, I was
lied
going
me,
to, but
so
you wouldn't.
I'm having a hard time trusting you, Officer Craig.
Okay, well, let's start fresh, okay?
You lied to me. No, you fucking lied to me.
Okay.
You lied to me, and you left me with a rapist.
Miranda, okay, I'm going to.
Craig, okay. You left me with a fucking rapist. And you want me to what? Trust you now?
What I'm telling you is, I will deal with you, and he won't. Okay.
Okay. Well, you told me that before, and I'm in cops. So what are you scared of? I'm
Okay.
a girl. I weigh 150 pounds. Are you literally scared of me? Because that's embarrassing.
No living being should ever eat processed food for every single meal of their life.
Okay. I don't. Here's what I don't want to fight with you. Okay.
I'm not fighting you.
Okay.
Lamping is a rapist and a fucking liar.
Okay.
And you told me before
Okay.
that you were going to get me out of this car, and you lied to me.
All right. Well,
didn't you?
here's your choice. Okay.
You lied. You said you were going to get me out of here before, and you didn't. You fucking lied. So how am I supposed to trust you now, Craig? You're a fucking rapist.
I mean, there's no use in.
That is funny. You lied. So how am I supposed to trust you now, Craig? If anybody's seen the movie Friday, you know why that was so funny. Okay. If you haven't seen the movie Friday, go watch it. And then you'll know why that's so funny. What I think. Tammy says, I think she is bipolar. She could be. Jeff says she will turn on you the second she gets out. That's what it seems like. And they just are trying to calm her down while she's in the car. But she still ain't calming down. Ashley says, I have bipolar too. And I never, wait a minute. Can't read in public. Hold on. Ashley says, I have bipolar too, and I never do this. LOL, but she is drinking or on something making it worse. Yep, what I getting I think what we're all getting at is she's drunk. Jeff says there is no excuse for her, which he's right. Because Tammy agrees. You're right, Jeff. I tried. Yeah, ain't no excuses for this.
Take her out. We're just gonna fight. She's gonna fight us.
You're right. I'm not gonna
So
fight.
if you just stay with her, I'll just.
I'm not gonna fight.
I'll be
I
10
didn't
minutes.
Fight. I didn't fight him, and he's a rapist, and I didn't fight him.
Okay.
And this is all on camera. And I cannot wait until I talk to. Please let me talk to my attorney.
Okay, well, here's what we're going to do, because I'm not confident
I
that
need
you're not
my
going to fight.
lawyer. This is bullshit.
Okay. I'm going to stay here with you so you're not alone, but you're going to stay back there, okay, because I'm not confident that you're not going to fight.
I'm not in danger. I didn't try to hit him. I didn't do anything. I've never been in danger in my entire life. I don't have a violent history. There is no reason that you're treating me the way you're treating me. There is zero fucking reason that you're treating me this way right now, other than what Lamping says, and Lamping's a piece of shit.
Okay.
So, besides his opinion, you have no reason to believe anything different. I am literally in cuffs, and even if I wasn't, I wouldn't raise a fucking finger to you.
See, Miranda, I'm listening to you, but every time I try to talk to you, you don't listen to me. That's what.
I'm listening.
That's what makes me
What
concerned.
do you want to talk about, Craig? Go ahead.
Well,
talk.
it's not that I want to talk about anything. I just want to be able to be on a level with you where we can have a rapport and we can discuss things rather than yelling and screaming and fighting. That's it.
Okay, go ahead. I'm silent.
No, that's
This is like, you ever have somebody who has like a mean dog, like let's say a pit bull or a Rottweiler or something, and the dog is at the door barking at you. Like you're on the other side of the storm door. The dog is just barking and growling at you right over there. And then the owner of the dog and the house says, "Come on in, he ain't gonna bite you." Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? This dog is right now salivating at the mouth, waiting for me to open this door, growling, barking, jumping at me. But you want me to come in, 'cause you say you ain't gonna do nothing. It's the same thing. She's yelling, growling, and barking. Talk about, let me out, I'm gonna be calm. No, you're not. You're not.
That's it. That's it. You know, I mean, I want to work with you.
That's all I want. I just want to go home. I didn't do anything. I swear to God, on my son's life, my hands are behind my back. I would never, ever, ever, ever hurt you. I would never raise a hand in violence.
All right, I don't know what happened before I got there.
Lamping was there, and he won't tell me why he pulled me over either. He just said I was all over the place.
Okay, and then I can only attest to what after I got there, but you weren't compliant when I got there.
Compliant with what?
Okay, you didn't want to get out of the car. You
No,
tried to
I
close
would get
the
out
door
of the
on
car
us.
if you want me to get out of the car.
Well, no, I mean at the traffic stop. When your car, when we said to get out of your car, you refused. You were going to slam the door.
No, that wasn't true. That's not true.
Okay, all right.
You didn't ask me to get out.
Okay,
I was 100% compliant with everything, always.
okay.
Always. If you want me to do sobriety test, 100% okay. You want me to do a breathalyzer, 100% okay.
Okay.
I will do whatever you want me to do to get me out of these cuffs and back into my house. I was on my street when I got pulled over for no reason.
Okay. I understand your perspective. Okay.
I paid $1,460 in reinstatement fees. I had to get another attorney for my custody case because I was in the middle of a cutthroat custody case when I got an OBI from Officer Lamping. And So I had to fight that, which I obviously wasn't drunk, and I fought that, and I won. But I had to pay for a new attorney because I was losing my kid over this.
So you're going through a lot.
And I'm not a bad girl.
Listen, nobody ever said
I'm not a bad girl. I've never done drugs in my life. Not one time in my whole life. And I drink 5 times a year. I'm drunk maybe twice out of that. I drink 5 times a year. And I have to go to a DUI school. And I have to do 50 hours of community service and all of this stuff because of lamping. And now this, and I'm trying so hard.
I'm confused, girl, because you said you fought the other charge and you got proven to be innocent. But then a minute later, you said you had to go to DUI school and do community service. Like, what? Where did that come from? If they said they found you innocent, why did you have to do DUI school and community service? Explain it to me. You only drink 5 times a year. You only get drunk twice, and it just so happens those 2 times you was drunk, you got caught driving. Just so happens. You got bad luck. You need to stay away from people if you got that terrible luck. You only get drunk twice a year, and both those times you got pulled over for DUI. You ain't got no luck there. Drew said, I knew it. The tears finally made it. Yep, they was coming out. They go through those different stages when they get caught drunk and they don't want to get arrested. They do all the stages, like they do pity. Usually they do pity first. They do pity, then they get mad and scream. And she just did it in reverse. She mad and scream and then shoot for the pity angle. But Ashley said something that we wish we could do. Ashley says, you know what we don't get to see is her sober reacting to the video. I would love to see her face. Me too. I don't know why, because if I ever get caught in this and I see my DUI video up or my body cam video of me getting arrested up there, I mean, I'm already embarrassed enough. Why not make a video reacting to it so I could possibly make money off of it? Shoot, I mean, that'd be the best thing to do. I don't know why people don't do that. Jeff says, tonight is another one for you, Ken. Tammy says, my eyes are rolled back into my head. I had to take a break from it too. That's why this pause is going a little longer, because I had to take a break from it too. Tammy says it means she lost her case. Yeah, I mean she said she won, and then turned around and said I did DUI school and community service. What did you win? What they at first they were gonna send you to jail. And then you think you won because you ain't go to jail? You just did DUI school and community service? You think you won? Jeff, you're right. Jeff said she can't keep her story straight. Put the bottle down. Drew, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Remind me to put it on the screen once we get from this angle. But Drew's super chat says, this one tightened my colon. And Benita said, I got a major migraine from that one. Me too. I had to take a longer break. But we gotta get through it. We gotta get through it, Benita. So let's get through it. Hopefully, she'll calm down and she won't be screaming all the time. Cause we got a little under 7 minutes to go. Let's go ahead and get through it.
I don't know what else you guys want. You're making me a criminal.
Nobody.
You're making me a criminal by making me suspended. If I don't have a license, I'm a single mother.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't have a license, you may as well just make me a criminal. Because there is no way that I can be a single mom without a driver's license.
Well, I don't feel you're a criminal. We'll establish that, okay? You seem like a nice person. You really do.
I really do.
You seem like you're going through a lot more than I can even probably understand at this moment. So, nobody's judging you and nobody's accusing you of that.
What can I do to make this easier on you?
Well, you're doing better now by talking to me and then having a rapport with me. All right, and then that's what I wanted. I want to be able to talk to you civilly without yelling and screaming, without fighting, because that's not what we want.
I'm not trying to fight.
No, you're doing good.
I'm tired of fighting. I fight all the time.
Did you ever try to get driving privileges for
No,
work?
I did. My license is literally like 2 seconds from being valid. I just have to show them proof of my SR22 on March 17th, which I have. And I have an SR22 that I paid for in full until the end of July because I'm sick of it, lapsing. So I just bought the whole year of insurance. So there's no issues. So the only reason why it's suspended right now is because I've yet to show the SR22 from March 17th to the DMV. But that's going to be on Monday. And then I take my permit test.
Okay. For your reinstatement?
Right.
Okay.
Right. And I literally paid about Officer Craig $6,000.
Wow.
And I am not a drug addict. And I've never hurt anybody.
I don't think you're a drug addict.
Any suspension that I've had has been an FRA suspension or an FRA suspension. It's been financial responsibility. It's money, and I paid it.
Yes.
I paid it. I don't hurt anybody. I've never done any drugs. I've never done anything bad.
I believe you.
I just want to go home. That's all I want to do.
I believe what you're telling me. You don't seem like a bad person. You seem like you're having a bad little stint in life here that you're trying to get over this hump. I get it.
My whole life.
I'm not sure that there's anything at this very moment you can do to make anything better.
And so I couldn't make anything better the second I got pulled over.
Well, like I said, I don't know what happened before I got there, but when I got there, you were pretty upset.
Over, we wouldn't be here. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
I literally.
All right, Benita says, good night, everyone. I got to go fix dinner. Thank you for being here, Benita. I appreciate that. Last time somebody said good night, it went crazy. But I appreciate you showing up. You definitely contributed to the show tonight, and I appreciate you.
Begged him. There was no non-compliance. I begged. I'm begging you to please let me go.
Well, I can't just let you go.
Can you let me get a ride?
No.
Can you let me call my lawyer?
No, we have a policy and you'll get the opportunity to use the phone, absolutely. And you can call your lawyer. That's not a problem at all. Okay, so you do.
I need my cell phone.
All right, we grabbed 2 phones. I think we got your cell phone for sure because there's 2 phones in your car.
I heard it ringing.
Yeah, then we have it here somewhere. Yeah, so yeah, you'll get your cell phone back. You can call your lawyer. That is not a problem at all. Okay?
What am I being charged with?
You know what? I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Lamping's going to have to figure that out. Yeah, we'll find out for sure. We'll let you know.
You're Officer Craig?
Craig, yes.
Foreman?
I'm sorry?
Where are we?
We're in Struthers.
Struthers.
This is Struthers Police Department. Yeah, we're in the
Officer Craig, what's your first name?
Rich.
How long have you been a PD here?
I've been here since 1998.
Really?
Yeah. Since I was.
I grew up in Struthers.
Huh? You grew up in Struthers?
I did.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I worked night turn most of my career, so.
I graduated in 09, but obviously I have no.
So Drew says, "Is that the stupid bell ringing?" And Ashley says he has his seatbelt off or the door is open. I'm thinking the door is open. I don't think the seatbelt. What just came up? I don't think the seatbelt ding is that loud, because that's it was a lot.
Do whatever you want.
Well, we believe you. We'll believe you. So you're not gonna get charged. You're not getting charged with the OVI or with OVI, okay? So you don't have to worry about that.
I have insurance also.
Okay. All right, Miranda. Here's what's gonna happen, so you know. Okay, our policy is that we're gonna have to transport you to the county jail. While you're there, okay, you can call your attorney and go from there. Okay. Well, that's gonna. Okay, that's gonna be up to the county jail.
Why do I have to go to jail?
But that's what's gonna happen, okay?
But why?
Okay, because that's our policy.
So your policy is to send me to jail for what?
Okay, you have to go there and you have to be processed, okay?
Processed for what?
For what the resisting arrest and everything that you did.
But I didn't resist anything. It
Okay.
was on camera.
All right, Miranda, I just want you to understand right now, yelling and getting upset is not going to help anything anymore.
Anything is on camera, Craig.
Yeah, it's all on camera. We have camera and you have camera, so that can be disputed in the future, okay? But as of right now, all right, you just got to stay calm with it all, okay?
So you're charging me with what?
That's on already.
Okay, from my understanding, it's going to be assault and resisting arrest.
Who did I assault?
Oh, Sydney, I appreciate you being here. Hey, better late than never, Sydney. I appreciate you showing up. Yeah, you can always rewind it back to the beginning. We had fun with this one. We had fun with fun with our What Is We Doing segment. We had fun tonight, as always. You know, just rewind it back and check us out.
Fairchild.
Hello.
Can I go to the bathroom?
In a little bit, we'll walk it clear, all right? Is it cool?
I'm 100%.
You gotta relax a little bit, okay? Just
Relax. Yeah, just I am
take
relaxed.
your energy down.
What happened to your head? What happened to your head? What's wrong with that? I don't know. What happened to your head? I don't know.
You got a bruise and a cut, huh?
Probably from the door.
Were you banging your head on it?
Probably. I had to pee. He wasn't listening to me.
We'll get you this way, okay?
Can I go to the bathroom?
There's the very end.
I'm trying to go right here.
The 31-year-old woman, later identified as Miranda Fairchild, was charged with felony assault on a police officer, resisting arrest, and driving with a suspended, revoked license.
Poured it, honey.
But that was fun. That was fun. It was fun. She gave us all a headache. I think I had to take some longer breaks in there, reading the comments, cause, yeah, I needed to. But that was fun, man. It was a lot. She got a previous DUI. Some reason she thinks she got off, even though she had a punishment. They usually don't punish people who they find not guilty, ma'am. That's not how the courts work. So you got found guilty that time. You know, you didn't have insurance because the regular insurance wouldn't take you. So your license was suspended / revoked, And then you decided to go get the SR22 finally, which because you got a DUI, that's what you got to get. And we learned on this channel in another live, it's $300 a month for everybody. Jeff went through it, or had to have SR22 before. Let me know in the comments, Jeff, if I'm right about that. I think it was you. That's a lot. $300 a month. That's a car payment. You know, all that should tell you they found you guilty. They didn't find you not guilty. You're confused about that. But you didn't learn your lesson. You go through all that and you didn't learn your lesson. I don't understand. You should have learned your lesson. But you do the same thing again. It's crazy. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Maybe like I think Jeff said, maybe when you dyed your hair, it went to your brain. It went to your brain and you forgot all about it. And you just decided to drink and drive again. And assault police officers and resist arrest and driving before you get your license back. Now, if you were driving on a revoked license and you were actually doing something important, like going to work, taking your kid to a hospital, something like that, I would kind of be lenient on that, you know, because you're doing something important. But it was, what time was it, y'all? Like 3 something in the morning? There's nothing important at 3 something in the morning that you need to be on the road. You should have been home. Should have been home. But you know, hopefully you learn your lesson this time. Hopefully you'll learn your lesson this time, because we can't keep going through this. We can't keep going through this cycle. Okay? You just can't. I just read I just read your comment actually, but I'm gonna get that's what's making me laugh. But I'm gonna get to it. Sydney says, thanks Derrick, sorry been MIA, hope to be back to normal soon. There's no problem, you're welcome. Like I tell everybody, you know, whatever you got going on in life comes before me. So, you know, ain't no need to apologize. Whatever you got going on in life comes before me. So if you got things you need to take care of before you watch my videos, I know you watch the videos because I see you in the comments all the time, Sydney. So I know you watch the videos. Just, you know, whenever you get to them, you get to them, you know. Your life, your family, your situation comes before me. But let me scroll up because I gotta make sure I put this on the screen. I appreciate you again, once again, Drew, for the super chat. Thank you. I'm actually, with that 5, that'll get me, what's that, 15, no, 30, 60, 90, 120, 50, 40, can't do math, 350, what's that, 350, I don't know. I think my total now is like, and this is all from y'all super chats and the super thanks, I think I'm at like $97. So $3 more and I'm at my 100, which I need a minimum of 100 to get paid from YouTube. So I'm close to that. I appreciate it. I appreciate all y'all. Let me see. I gotta get back to that comment, Ashley. Because in case y'all missed what she said when she got out the car at the end. Ashley says, I have to pee, so let me bang open my head. I know. Because that's what she had a cut on her head or something. They was like, what happened? Did you bang your head or something? It was like, yeah, I had to pee, so I said, like, what? Don't make no sense. Tammy said that was quite the video. Yeah, I changed up, man. The video I planned on watching, I was supposed to do this video 3 lives ago, but every day I find, every time I go to set it up, I find something better to watch, and I might just scrap that video that I keep trying to do. So it must be a reason I keep passing that up. What? Now, come on, Drew. We watch this stuff on a daily basis in here. You're supposed to learn from the mistakes of others, Drew. How does the saying go? I don't know if I made it up or I heard it somewhere, but it says, it goes, smart people learn from their own mistakes. Intelligent people learn from the mistakes of others. We don't supposed to be, none of us in here is supposed to be getting speeding tickets. Neither one of us. I used to speed as a kid. I still do it some right now, but as a teenager and a college student, I used to speed. And then I started just getting behind the slow car on the interstate. And then I just got used to not speeding. And yeah, we ain't supposed to get no speeding tickets, Drew. This is guilty as charged. 75 and a 55 running my name. It's all good. That's 20 over. Excuse me. Reckless driving is what? 22 plus? Right? Sydney says, oh no, so sorry, Drew. Yeah, it is sorry, Sydney. But, you know, I gotta keep it honest. You ain't supposed to be getting no speeding tickets, man. We know that. We just watched the video where the girl got pulled over. Was she speeding? No, she wasn't speeding. She got pulled over for reckless driving and headlight. But we ain't supposed to get no speeding tickets. Yes, I agree with Sydney. Oh no. I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree with her. But we ain't supposed to be getting no speeding tickets. Nobody in here is supposed to be getting no speeding tickets. If it's not an emergency, wait a minute. I said in a previous video, I said even in an emergency, it's no reason to go. I think they was going 100 plus. 75 is not that. So yeah, we ain't supposed to be getting no speed tickets. Let's go. Buff says, I hope he was kind to you, Drew. I hope you had this officer that we saw. If you had this officer, he might not give you a ticket. He just give you a warning. Hey, I didn't even read that comment. I didn't even see that comment at first. It's all about, Drew says, it's all about respect. Gave me a warning, and it only took 5 minutes. Got me on my way. I didn't even see that comment before I said that, but I was right. That's good. I'm good, because we ain't supposed to be getting no speeding tickets. None of us. Me included. Okay? Me included. Sydney says, yep, I do watch Just Miss live stuff as I was resting. Yeah, like I know. I see you. I see you. I see all y'all. I appreciate it. Oh, appreciate you. Another super chat, Drew. I appreciate you, man. It says, wait, hold up. Put it back on screen. It says, let's get you over that 100. So that should be like 90. Okay, 350 plus 350 is what? 350 plus 350 is 7. Let me see. And before that, I was at, yeah, I'm there now. I'm at 100. I appreciate you. Probably $100.88 if my math is right. I appreciate you. I'm there. I won't see that 100 until July, like 21st, but I got it. It's coming. I appreciate you. I know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna buy a chair that doesn't do this. So if you it doesn't make that squeaking noise. So also, if you have in your search, or if you already have a office chair that costs around $100, and I'm not talking about one that you see online. I'm talking about one that you have an experience with, that you know is comfortable. Whether you have it, somebody you know has it, it's comfortable, and it doesn't squeak. You know, send me the link to my email address so I can purchase it, because I need a chair. That's the first thing I'm gonna buy. Well, that's what I'm gonna buy with this 100 is a chair. So, you know, I have one on my list on Amazon, but if y'all have one and y'all send it to me and I think it's a little better, that'll work too. So if you have any ideas, any chair recommendations, send them my way. Let's say, Sydney says, we will be checking Drew's speed nightly. Are you speeding? Are you wearing your seatbelt? We need to know all those things. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta I think Sydney's talk about checking his speed. Ashley says, LOL, yes. Tammy says, Drew must have a lead foot. Yeah, that happens to some people. Sydney says, I have a lead foot, so I use cruise control all of the time if I can. Haven't had a speeding ticket since college. I had my last speeding ticket, I think, was in my college days too. Cause I guess it was considered my 18th birthday, I got a Mitsubishi Galant. It was we got it from an auction, so it was a probably somebody's car that got repossessed, cause it had it was a white Mitsubishi Galant. This was 2000, and I think it was in the year 2000. I think it was a 96. But it was obviously a repossessed car because it had the aftermarket rims on it, and it had purple tinted windows. Somebody got it repossessed or something. Somehow it ended up in the auction. But it was a stick shift. And once I learned that stick shift, because before that, I drove a stick shift like 3 times before that. Because my dad, I didn't want to learn how to drive a stick shift, but my dad kind of made me learn. Because his truck he had at the time was a stick shift. So my dad picked me up from work one night and just pulled over on the side of the road. As we were driving home, he just pulled over, got out the car, ain't say nothing to me. He just got out the car, walked around, and I'm like, what's going on? He opened my door, and he said, "You're driving." I was like, "No, I don't want to drive." He's like, "Either you drive or we ain't going home." So he kind of made me start learning how to get a stick shift. But I'm glad he did that, because how I learned to have a stick shift, I don't know if them older trucks, if y'all know, where the stick shift is not like it is now. And the stick shift was like this tall thing, and it was directly into the floor of the truck. That's the stick shift I learned to drive on, and he made me he made me learn, made me drive. But I'm glad he did, because we got that car, and after I learned, I'm gonna say like 8 months later, we got that car, so I had to get used to it again. But that once I got it down, oh my God, I would take off in that car, and I would go fast all the time. I literally got 3 speeding tickets in like a year and a half, and I got 2 of them from the same police officer at around the same spot. I had to make a change, so I started driving behind the slow people on the interstate to get used to driving slow. Like every slow car I found, I'm just behind them. And over time, it's like I don't even want to drive fast no more. It's a waste of time. Well, not a waste of time, but it's a risk. Appreciate you, Buff. Thank you for the super chat. She says, "Thank you, Derrick and friends." Thank you, Buff. I appreciate you. Any donations help. I appreciate every single last one of it. Thank you so much. Yes, Sydney, Buff chipped in too. Yes. Drew says, "Worth every penny, 100%. I appreciate that, man. I enjoy these lives, man, with y'all. I enjoy these lives, man. These are fun. It's like my Wednesdays and Saturdays are always good days, because nothing can mess it up. Because I know at 8:25 Eastern, I'm going to be here with y'all, man. So my Wednesdays and Saturdays are always great, man. Drew says, "No doubt your chair is coming. Trust me, I'm tired of this chair, because one, it squeaks, and it's uncomfortable at the same time. I'm gonna tell you, I have a thing. This is where if this is your first time here, this is the part of the show where I ramble a lot. Okay, just to let you know. This is the part of the show where I ramble a lot. This is why I need a third segment to this show. Let me see. It's 10:21. We've been up here almost 2 hours. But this is the part of the show. I might just make this the third segment, called Ramble a Lot, because this is what I do. But a lot of times I don't throw away stuff. I use it until the wheels fall off, literally. Like shirts that I buy, I don't throw it away until you start getting those little holes right here, but in the shoulder. Then I was like, okay, it's time to throw the shirt away because it got holes in it. This chair, I literally bought this chair 2018. That's how long I had this chair. And it's really uncomfortable right now. It's hard. And it squeaks. So yeah. July, at the end of July, I will have a new chair. Cause yeah. Ashley says, Derrick, you're about to get 100 different chairs. I just need one, but I just need one. But yeah, if what you mean is I'm gonna what's the word? I don't want to say make money. I'm gonna prosper from YouTube so much that I could get 100 chairs if I want to. Oh yeah, I agree with all that. Thank you. Drew says, believe it or not, that would have been my first ticket. And a lot of times people don't realize, a lot of times you get warnings just because you've never had a ticket. Like when you when the cop runs your name and sees that you haven't had tickets in I don't know how long, they know that this is not what you do. So a lot of them will give you a warning just because you got a clean record. But if they run your name and you didn't get 4 tickets in the last 2 years, you're less likely to get a warning. It's just how it is. Sydney says, I remember those Gallants. They were nice. Them 96 Gallants, it was a special, only a certain, well, at least the ones I had, like the body shape and everything, there were only 100 made ever. And on the dashboard, I had 83 out of 100. I had number 83. And yeah, it got 3 tickets. I had a lot of stuff going on with that car. I had 3 tickets. Because of the rims and stuff, I would always get flat tires. A lot of stuff going on with that car, but I loved it. Drew says, all I drive is stick shift. They're fun to drive, man. They're fun to drive. Just the way they sound is great for me. Okay. Going hog hunting tonight, Drew says. The county is paying $20 a hog. My question is, how much is the county making off the hog? If they paying you $20, the county gotta be making a lot more out for that, right? Sydney says, good luck hunting. I mean, right? They gotta be making money off the hog, right? Like people who donate blood plasma, right? We donate blood plasma. You can make, like I saw heard the ad on the radio for the plasma place here. It says you can make up to $700 in your first month donating blood plasma. If you're gonna pay me $700, and we all know if you donate blood plasma, you can only go twice a week. So that's 8 times in a month. 700 divided by 8 is how much? Hey Google, What is 700 divided by 8?
700 divided by 8 is 87.5.
So you paying me on average $87.50 for every time I go in there in this first month. How much are you making off of my blood plasma? Because I know you turn around and sell it. How much are you selling it for? Okay? And can I skip the middleman and just pay and just donate it to whoever you selling it to? Tammy says, I have to go to bed. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. Yeah, we're good night, Tammy. We're about to get out of here anyway. I appreciate all of y'all coming in here tonight. It's another Saturday night live, and we have fun, man. We have fun in here. We have fun. Okay, something happened. Okay, I don't know. What is it? Jeff says, I had a Mitsubishi Eclipse when I was in high school. It was brand new, white with red interior. Yeah, my Galant was white on the outside. It had leather seats, which I hated in the summertime, but they were great. Leather seats, purple tinted windows, aftermarket rims on it, and it had a nice sound system in it too. I love that car. I would speed like crazy every chance I get, even on the neighborhood streets. I would pull off fast from the stop sign. I was just doing ridiculous stuff. Sydney says, Jeff, those were cool. I remember wanting one. Drew says, keep them coming, my brother. I definitely will. Thanks for an awesome live stream. Drew says, I appreciate it, man. I have fun in here. Ashley says, we did have fun. Loved it. I'm glad y'all had as much fun as me, man. Sydney says, time for me to rewind and watch the video. You're going to love it, Sydney. Thank you. But I appreciate y'all for coming in here. This is the part of the show where I try to give a final send off and wrap up the show and wrap up everything that we talked about, or both the videos we watched. And the hard part about this is I have to come up with something basically on the fly. And sometimes I'm able to come up with something. Sometimes I'm not. And tonight is one of the times I am not. I have nothing. Okay? But you all, man, y'all make this thing special to me, man. Like, I'm going through a lot of struggles with YouTube. I've been going through struggles with them. Sending my video out to people or putting my videos in front of people for like 3 months now. I'm still going through it. One video I had put out last week got over 1,000 impressions. Well, over like more than that, I think, like over like 6,000 impressions or something like that. And that made me feel good, YouTube. I just want to let you know that. You promoted my video, gave it over like 6,000, 7,000 impressions. How many ever it is right now, I haven't checked in a while. But I'm going to check right now how many impressions that video has, just so I can be accurate in what I'm saying right now. Not because I want to look, but I just don't want to say nothing wrong. Right now it has 907 views, and that is coming off of, exactly, a lot more than I thought. 11,373 impressions. That's how many people you put that video in front of, YouTube. The other videos don't do that. My other videos, you put that in front of 300 people, 400 people. And I don't understand why you can't do the same thing for every video. You put that video in front of over 11,000 people, YouTube, and it got me 900 and something views. And even better, it got me 7 new subscribers from that video. Which tells you, YouTube, if you put my videos in front of people, they're going to watch and they will subscribe. I don't understand why you don't know that. It's evidence. When people see my stuff, a lot of them subscribe. But I'm just sitting back waiting on you, YouTube. You know, you gave me a little taste of it with that video. Can I eat my whole plate? Because you just gave me a taste test. I just need the whole plate now. Just put the whole plate in front of me. If you show them my stuff, YouTube, people will watch. People will subscribe. But you gotta help me out. You gotta help me out. I guarantee you, when they come, they will stay. But you just gotta help me out. You gotta help me out. I appreciate everything you've done for me, YouTube. You've allowed me to meet people and interact with people from across the country who I would have never met without you. Across the world. Across the country and the world. That I would never met without you. And I appreciate you, everything you have done. You know? You put my videos in front of enough people where now I have 722 subscribers. I guarantee you, if you put my videos in front of more people, I will gain more subscribers, which means I will reach full monetization, and then you can start taking 30% of my money from these ads. I'm trying to make you some more money. I know you got billions and billions, but you know, you could use a little bit more. Okay? So just share my videos, share my live streams. When they watch, they will subscribe, and we will both benefit from that. It's plain and simple. Plain and simple. Again, thank y'all for joining me tonight. It was amazing. And I will see y'all on Wednesday. Thank you.